Hello, can you hear me? And if so, how's the volume? How's this? Testing, 1, 2, 3, how's the volume here? Thank you, Touch11. All right, hold on, let me refresh. Quiet. How's about now? All right, I tend to get these desyncs when I Alt-Tab. Let me see if I can do things. Should borderless. Aha, now we see. Now we see what's happening. Thank you, Tesseract. Thank you, Starman Super 76. Loss of the headset mic will be remembered. Thank you, Courageous Robot. It's synced now? All right, hopefully it'll stay synced. I think I have to let Sesame in. Hold on. Come on. Quit crying. Come here. What? 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 Crying? What's all the fuss? What? Is this my paw? Okay. What? Everyone can hear you now because of the mic. Because we got the new mic. Are you done? You don't even know. You don't even know where you're going. Oh, hi, Ludo History. I've been watching your streams. They're really good. Love them. Look forward to your next stream. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna go back up to your little perch? You don't even know. What? I gotta play the game, Sess. Thank you, Comrade Stylin. Good luck, Argentina. Oh, is Argentina tomorrow? I'll wear my... Actually, hold on just a second. I'll be right back. Hold on. I'll be right back. Greetings. Day-to-day now is fixing bugs, things of that nature. It's a little warm in here, though. All right, here we go. Here we go. We're going to get the best of both worlds here. Hello, Basic Channel. Welcome. Volume on this still good? I got a little arm here. Got a little mic and a little setup. That's nice. Remedy did also do Alan Wake. All right. We're going to jump in. Actually, hold on. Let's... Did this sell well? I can't remember. My arm. So this wrist, which I broke, is healed. And this wrist, which... what's the fast way to say this? It was misdiagnosed as a triangular fibrocartilage complex tear, TFCC tear. And they treated it that way and did physical therapy and had me compress it as though it were a TFCC tear for 6 months. And then it was not fixed. And so then I went back and said, "What's up?" And they said, "Let's do an MRI." And they did it, and they said, "Oh yeah, you don't have a TFCC tear, you have a bruised lunate bone." So they think. So there's a crescent-shaped bone that's part of your wrist right here. And it's bruised, and it normally heals in 2 to 3 months, but maybe because I was compressing the shit out of it, it didn't do that. Thank you, Thunderbuckus. It sold well enough for them to announce 5 projects. Nice. I have not tried Vampire Survivors. Thank you, Rob Piggott. I appreciate it. All right. We got gameplay. This looks normal. Okay, controls, fine, sure. What? Oh, okay. Norco. Do I think I'll ever play a heavy-duty modded New Vegas? I don't know. I'll probably try if the Fallout 4 New Vegas comes out. I'll probably play that. Thank you, Exceptional Potato. This is a... How do you do that? Wow, it worked, kind of, sort of, for a second. This is a bourbon... bourbons... What the fuck is it? I just saw a video on it. Bourbon revised? Reformed? Something like that? Renewal. Thank you. Bourbon renewal. It's, yeah, bourbon, lemon juice, creme de cassis, simple syrup, Angostura bitters. All right. It's no bush. Display. I don't, why are you, why? Weird. All right. I guess I'm running at a lower, or I'm streaming at a lower res, so I'll lower that down. System specs, hold on, let me... yeah, what do I got here? That's not even what I wanted. Oh, it's an i7 8700, 3.7, nothing nuts. I think 64 gigs of RAM and a 3080 non-TI. Yeah, I did play, I played Elden Ring for a while. Thank you, Blish Blash. All right. Should I use DLSS? Why not? What? What are you boys doing? That is a weird resolution. How much time do you have to buy? I don't think it's... I think you're okay waiting for Christmas. I think. What a resolution. Hey, Dixego. Or Diego. You think DLSS just looks worse? I'll try it. I don't think I've used it before. $1707 960 is a classic. It's very situational. All right, a lot of people in here have played Control. Should I be using it or not? Looks all right. Thank you, Whittlespeed. I've not played Vampire Survivors, Jose Jalapeno 1998. Oh, yeah, maybe. Okay, you know, okay. Sure. Why is it treating me like I have a very low-end card? It's not. It's a 3080. Do it. You know what? 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 Guess what? Hi. 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 Fuck you. I think it just, I don't know. Don't do 1080p. I can't do, I can't go higher because I'm in windowless. We'll see how this goes. I don't know, man. Like, is there like a silent majority that likes motion blur or what? All right, here we go. Maybe 50 was right. Okay, I think that's fine. I don't like motion blur. I've never seen a game where I'm like, wow, I'm so glad this has motion blur. I don't like it. Text language, English, audio, English. I'll turn on subtitles just for fun.
This is gonna be weirder than usual. Can't be helped. You called me. So here I am. I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie. The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here? Hello? Anyone here?
Sweet. Pretty good. Someone was asking about Pentiment storyline. Yeah, like there are fixed things in the story. I tried to be very clear about it being a narrative adventure game. And it's cool when there's lots of control over the way the story goes, but some of the things I've seen people say where they're like, what if this incredibly impactful thing that changes the lives of everyone in the entire game didn't happen? Yeah, what? What if we wrote 50% more dialogue? Yeah, I mean, you can have if there's time, you got the resources, you can make a story, do whatever you want to do, I guess. But some of that stuff, I don't know. Sorry people are disappointed in it, but it wasn't considered. It's just an incredible amount of work. So, sorry. Yeah. You know what? I don't really think it's that much like Disco Elysium, but people keep comparing it to it. So, in saying it is like it. So, I'll answer some more Pentiment questions in a bit, but right now I'm just gonna. You know what? I haven't worked on a third-person 3D game for a while. Making these motion graphs is a fucking pain, dude, I tell you what. This is a thing. Adam Brennecke, who is the director on Grounded, And oh yeah, I didn't even think about the keyboard. Yeah. Yeah. Might be a little loud. Let me see if I can, hold on. How do I sound and how does the keyboard sound? How do I sound and how does the keyboard sound? Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to normally move like that. Yeah, the thing is, so I got this. So the lower it a little bit. All right, I'll just. So what happened was, I went on. I know you want me to play, but I'm going to keep talking. I went on Friends Per Second, and every single person had like a really nice camera and like a really good audio, like a mic setup. And Lucy James interviewed me, and it kept cutting back and forth. Like I watched the final thing, and it kept cutting back and forth, and I just sounded and looked like shit. I was like, I have to get a. Oh, it plays fantastic with a controller. Maybe I'll try that then. Um, and so I just asked Lucy. I was like, what do you use? And she told me the Wave 3, so I got it. And but she said to get the NVIDIA controller, which I did not do yet. So of course I'm suffering now. Okay. All right, I gotta. Just a second. Just a moment. Oh no. Oh, what? Oh, I can't. All right. All right. All right. Sorry, I'm gonna have to punt on that. I ran out of USB connections. Adam and I both, when we get into third-person games, we just do this to look at the animation controller because we just want to see how they blend everything. All right. All right. Hello. Prohibited items. Correspondence. Unauthorized weapons, pagers, laptops, smartwatches, smartphones, smart gaming devices, anything smart, number 2 pencils, any objects considered iconic representations of an archetypal concept, rubber ducks, ketchup bottles. Adam worked on AP Red. Is Grounded third person? Grounded is first person, but I think you can also play in third person. All material under Bureau investigation is to be brought in through the private entrances. Okay. Okay. That's a nice shadowing. Hello? What? Oh. Thank you, Ludo History. See ya. All right. My unmapped area. Okay. Okay.
this seal. I saw it a long time ago. I keep seeing it in my dreams.
Oh, did I not actually get... Am I confused? What did I pick up? I didn't see anything. Vacuum tubes are good. Thank you, Dr. Sniff. Collectibles. Okay, here we go. She just commented on the logo. Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if I picked something up. Expenditure summary, Q2, staffing surveillance, something else, data center initiative, construction, minor, office equipment, janitorial cross, mold removal, HQ livability. Okay. Oh, okay, G, yeah. Performance seems okay. I've seen a little bit of tearing. I would guess this is somewhere in the mid-20s right now. My favorite part of video games. Favorite holiday pie is probably going to be apple, personally. I had some pumpkin earlier, though. Mirror check. The mirror check is that there are no mirrors.
Federal Bureau of Control. All these years I've been looking for them, and they were hiding in plain sight.
Cheddar cheese? You know, I never really got into the cheddar cheese thing on pie. On apple pie. Hi, Peeled Paul. I don't think I've ever had it. There sure is some control. I do like warm apple pie with vanilla ice cream. Yeah, I think that is regional. Yeah, for Reflections, I think it's, well, I mean, yeah. Reflections seem to be very engine specific. Not only does Hitman render them, but also people can notice you in mirrors, which is super cool. Nice. Hope that IO Bond game is good. Me too. You know, everything's really washed out. I'm colorblind, but it does look really washed out to me. Maybe it's just me being overly sensitive sensitive to color grading recently. Like, it's just really getting on my nerves. Hello, GAN raids. HDR issue? I don't know. Yeah, it's a filter. Is it the film grain filter? Maybe, I don't know. But it's yeah. Because in the kind of key art in Steam, it's thank you, Necro FKZ. She has like red hair, and here it doesn't really look red at all. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it's intentional. Don't get me wrong. I don't think they were like, whoops, everything looks desaturated. I think maybe I'm getting so kind of exhausted of seeing everything shot digitally. Like, all new movies and shows are shot digitally, and then just color graded to hell, and like, it just. I will answer some questions about Pentiment after I've played a little bit, okay? Sorry. I only watched the first episode of Tokyo Vice. I liked it, and then I was really discouraged because I heard really mixed things where people were saying, like, yeah, Michael Mann did the first one, and then it fucking fell off. Thank you, Glorzate. R4s. Dr. Darling, Ms. Marshall, Mr. Salvador, Mr. Kirkland. All right. Thank you, Dr. Ears. I have not seen Signalis. Thank you, Zonkers. There we go. There's some RTX on.
Hello?
I have not watched Andor. I believe that requires. Hello?
Hey, excuse me.
There you are. You are here about the job. Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, you are relevant. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, jumalauta.
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better
He's
than
speaking
somebody with no
Finnish.
face at all. Think about it. No face.
But that said, I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around, that's him.
Thought he was mumbling font names because he said Helveti. I thought he was referring to the Swiss.
The cell. And the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
A lot of good vibes here. All right, it's a good title reveal.
Did I lose you there for a moment? You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan.
My baby bee.
17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
Thank you, Frogman4242. That's a moving story. Very happy for you. Maybe Dylan had bad vibes. You know what? It's not related to anything, but there's a print by an artist named Gustav Baumann, German-born American artist, 20th century. I fell in love with this print called Three Pines. Well, there was a bunch of them, but like 12 years ago, I saw it and I was like, oh my God. Someday I'm going to have one of these prints because they're so pretty. And at the time, they were like $8,000 to $10,000, and I was like, "Ooh, that's kind of a lot." And then a couple of days ago, I looked it up again, and now they're like $22,000. So I'm just not going to get that. Anyway, art. They're really good though. Gustav Baumann, look him up. Really beautiful, like he does prints of nature in the American Southwest. Oh, like the colors are just, hi. For a print, yeah. Like an original print, of course. I think that Wii U sound is not good. Your brother is fond of boat paintings? Nice. Missions. Proceed deeper into the Bureau. Welcome to the oldest house. Jesse Faden arrives at the oldest house. I believe I'm Jesse. The headquarters of the Federal Bureau of Control to look for answers to the mysteries of her childhood. Your cocktail industry friend came for Thanksgiving dinner last night and made Ward 8s with Appleton's signature. I have Appleton's 8-year, I don't have signature. And Meyer lemons. I'm gonna fucking lose it, dude. Where are you getting Meyer lemons? Like 6 months ago, my friend told me, hey, you know what are really good in cocktails? Meyer lemons. And then I went and looked for them and I couldn't find them at all. And I wrote back to her and I'm like, where the fuck did you find Meyer lemons? And she was like, Oh, on my friend's tree in his backyard like 3 months ago. I'm like, cool, they're not in season, right? Are they in season now? Is it soon? Anyway, and homemade grenadine. I don't think I've actually had a Ward 8. I don't think I've had a Ward 8. Anyway. But, you know who is? Do you know who planted a Meyer lemon tree in her backyard? Kate Dollarhide. You better believe I'm going to get some of those fucking Meyer lemons when it's harvest time. Bring back wood paneling. Bring back me knocking things over by bumping into them. Meyer lemons are supposedly really good, and yeah, my friend said that they're really great in cocktails, and I do make a lot of cocktails with lemons in them. So, perhaps. They're sweet. The Secret Zone lore is just that I was streaming something where I was using a website, and I didn't want the URL to be exposed because it was like a private server. So I just put the Secret Zone over it, and then I kept it because it's funny. Willow AWE. You have a wiener dog? I love them. In the service of his or her country, regret, proud pride, will be remembered. Alaska, scissors, blood bleed, loss, apologies, sorry. Dachshund Beagle mix, very good. My mom had a wiener dog, Shotzi. Until earlier this year, she was quite old. What if I don't go in there? Yuzu, I don't know shit about lemons, honestly.
Shit. Shit. You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really?
All right. Face is pretty darn good.
And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner, and you're it.
Look at this place. Where am I?
Oh boy. Oh no, wandering wiener dog. What if Annihilation had a guy who explained stuff? RTX on, RTX on, RTX on, it's control. Oh boy, a raffle? Hello? Well, cool. It's a 3080 non-TI.
The same gun.
Control the gun house. Whoa.
Okay, now I have a gun.
Whoa. Gun that is also an Alric of Northern challenge. Nice. Sweet. The huggers. Love health elements. Favorite, gotta be one of my favorite kind of elements. I haven't seen any bicycles so far.
This threat. An attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here. Things have quieted down outside. Is it safe to go?
So to answer a couple of questions that people were asking, the ideal city kind of came from the idea of Method of Loki or Memory Palace, from Memory Palace of Matteo Ricci and historical Method of Loki, but I didn't really want to make it a Memory Palace. It's more just a place where Andreas goes and dreams about things. But then it took on different dimensions and the different acts based on his mental state and things like that. And then yes, we programmed support for ligatures into Unity. I don't remember what was involved in that, but we did. We also used TextMesh Pro, so maybe it was native to TextMesh Pro, or maybe we added it on. I don't remember, but we did use TextMesh Pro. And no, it is not possible to investigate everybody in either act. Seems bad.
What is that? You can't let this happen. 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 was horror.
Whoops. That feel when third person shooting. Have you considered not letting this happen? Have you considered you shouldn't let this happen to you? You're the protagonist. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know why it's missing, Gimel. I saw that question on Twitter. We took that from an example of, oh God, I can't remember it is a historical typeface from that time. It's a simplified Hebrew based typeface for Yiddish. God, I can't remember what it's called. Seket or something like that. But it's a historical thing that we just copied. So if the Gimel was missing, I feel like maybe it was just missing from the reference. But yeah, we didn't make it. We found a historical reference and used it. So unfortunately, I don't have an answer. Sorry. Awesome. Thank you, Sinbad the Poet. Am I going where I'm supposed to be going? Am I just supposed to go back the way I came? All right. Okay. Very confused.
Secure line of communication. Guide us. Reach the hotline.
The hotline, says the dead man. Okay.
Can I just dome these dudes? Thank you, Tincraft Tin Man. And yes, it was a challenge having like over 100 characters. Not all of them had a ton of dialogue, but it's a lot of characters. Whoa, did I... Whoops! Uh-oh. Somehow I switched. Points. How did I do that? Anyone know how to switch? I would like to be not... It's R? Oh, that's right. Thank you. Thank you. I'm done. Cool. I mean, so far the shooting seems like fine. Hello. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, I don't got no powers.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. A side note, remember to cover their connection to the astral plane as well.
Shooting part of a tool set you're still building? Cool.
The
Cool.
service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key
Thank you,
component in
Niwa
our
Maxu.
prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner, and you're it. Lose, and you're, well, fine. Thank you. I'm Dr. Darling, Head of Research, Federal Bureau of Control.
Lore from Judge John Hodgman. Was there anything in Pentiment that you had to push to keep in, and why was it so important in your view? I mean, all the font stuff is like pretty esoteric and weird, and obviously it's very important for a number of reasons. How am I going to handle those in translations to non-Latin script-based languages? We'll have to figure that out. It'll depend on what languages we localize into, but it'll probably be a simplified form of what we did, because we're not going to make 6 custom fonts for every other orthographic set, because that was an extremely expensive thing to do. Hiscards. How do you feel about someone just pasting your entire Wikipedia page as their Steam review? It's funny. Brother Rudiger's singing. No, it was done by a singer that Alchemy works with. I don't remember his name. I believe he's credited on the track. But there's a singer for Rudiger and there's a singer for Alexander. Different singers. And then the other singing that's done is done, I believe, by Sean Ricketts and Tracy Cowart. The female voices, I believe are both Sean Ricketts and Tracy Cowart from Alchemy. So it's all Alchemy people and associates. Did it again. Blitz Striker, the only other real serious contender for a name for Pentiment was Palimpsest, which is arguably a little more appropriate, but there were legal concerns and also a bunch of people just fucking hated it. I didn't really care that they hated it, but the issue was that there were legal challenges. Floating folks who look human won't hurt you. Okay, cool. The French press, one of the critics, is that the game is a bit too long. How do I decide on the length? Based on the story that I want to tell, basically, at least in this one. Yeah, it's very much a like, well, I guess you just don't like it. I saw one of the reviewers, I think, said that they completed it in 10 hours, which is... That's swift, baby. That's a fast playthrough. Thank you, Buff Dev. Ten is really swift. Dinner reservation 7 p.m. at Chez Ambre. Wife will meet you there. She's turning 46. Speed running seems like a weird game to speed run, but I still 10 is like, that's real fast, dude. Oh, you know what? I didn't even do anything. Energy boost. You know what I'm going to say about this. I don't like it. I don't like micro mods. It's 5% of energy, which I don't think I have. I don't like, okay. So, like, where did this start? Did this start in MMOs? I feel like maybe it started in MMOs. And you're playing for hundreds of hours, literally hundreds of hours, and it doesn't really matter. You're doing such a churn on items. I know Borderlands does it. I'm just wondering, yeah, like, I know Destiny has it. I don't like it. I know Borderlands has it. I don't like it. But a longsword plus one is only a 5% chance of increase to hit, but statistically, usually the damage increase is more like 12 or 10%, which is approaching being significant, right? Like, you could actually notice that you kill an enemy in one fewer hit, right? Like, by 1 point. Like, that's I just like, why? Why is it good? Why is it good that the values are very small? Why is that of benefit to the player? And especially if you are putting in a system, like, and the thing is, like, how long is this game? Somebody tell me how long this game is. I'm going to throw out a number. 20 hours? It's a 20-hour game? 10 to 12 or 20 to 30? 10 hours. That's a big difference. That's a big difference. 30 if you're really pacing yourself. The first item, the first thing in the system that you get, I feel like every time a new system is introduced, when a new thing is introduced and you get the first example of it, the player should be like, wow, like, cool, awesome. I love that the system exists. I love that I just got this thing. I see that this is valuable. I want to use it. And this is 5% of a stat that I'm not using right now. Please, people, I know you love Destiny and I know you love Borderlands. Are you making Destiny? Are you making Borderlands? Is that the experience that you're making? Then why are you copying that mechanic? I just don't get it. I'm sorry if I'm being blunt. I just keep seeing this stuff in games and I do not understand why people think it feels good. I don't get it. Especially when it's the first thing. Sorry, being a little harsh there, but it's just, I keep seeing it. Okay, I need a clearance. Prey had insane health upgrades. They fucking rocked. Like, whatever complaints I had about Prey, holy shit. You bought a health upgrade. Wow. Like, you had a lot more health, man. That was cool. I was like, yeah, dude. I don't remember if I felt that way about all the upgrades in Prey, but the health ones, I was like, I am tough, man. I can take a lot of damage. That feels good. Oh, they're crafting mats. Okay, thank you. Feels like trying to make me feel like I'm getting an upgrade without having to actually design for a larger capacity envelope. Just skip it then. Man, just skip it. Save everyone some time and effort. Save some UI space. I'm not watching the World Cup. I stopped watching the World Cup a while ago. Like, even before the Qatar stuff, FIFA is, dude... FIFA is bad news. I don't watch any pro sports anymore. They're all incredibly corrupt. Sorry. Yikes. Duluth. Sherman Ranch. Hello. They're going to open this next door? Or was that just for the sake of closing it? Oh, just close the exit? Is it kind of... inevitable in any lucrative enterprise? Yeah, it is. I think I hate that we all are so willing to just ignore it and like let people destroy themselves. But I guess that's a lot of stuff, right? I just feel like it's really easy to identify there. Thank you, Real Quistic.
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy?
Don't know if this would be better to ask on my Tumblr. On YouTube by Warlockracy. He was talking about auteurs in the video game industry and used to use an example. I don't know, man. Am I? I don't know. I've not been very concerned about that stuff. But I don't know. I don't know if I can make that analysis. I feel like when people talk about auteurs in the video game industry, it's usually bad. So maybe I don't want that title. Sipping on bourbon and Benedictine allspice dram. Yeah, I can't remember what that was called. That was interesting. That was actually my friend. Why am I? Oh my God, Carrie, my friend Carrie from college. She was also a voice student when I was a voice student. And then I dropped out, but she stayed a voice student, and she became a professional singer, and she's great. And she sang with the Shanties. She sang with the female shanty team for Deadfire. And then she also gave me the reference for Alchemy. So I owe a great debt of gratitude to Carrie Shaw. And she found that cocktail, which was really good. The Josh Sawyer feel. That Josh Sawyer feel. What's going on here? Hold on. Getting blown up. All right, hold on. I gotta text somebody. Making riding plans for tomorrow. The specs on the cocktail. The carries. I don't remember. And this glass, I got it on Amazon. Basic channel. Yeah, 2 ounce bourbon, half an ounce of Benedictine, and then like a little bit of allspice dram, right? And then like, was it like burnt sage or not sage? Rosemary. It was like singed rosemary on top.
All right, it's our enemy. That babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
Yeah, toasted rosemary. Oh, hold on. Hold on, everybody. Open air recording? I don't know. Never tried it. Let's just, you know, let's just, you know, let's just do that. Where's that fucking dude going? Yeah, allspice drams are allspice dram. I have a really excellent uh, liquor store near me, so I was able to find it pretty easily. Nyarlathotep, Nyarlathotep. Speaking of destiny. Yeah, this whole, I don't know, man. The copyrighted music thing, I like sort of get it, but it's such a fucking bummer. Right? Like, hey everybody, let's watch this game, but like all the cool shit is gone. I feel like I keep pushing this over and it's not. Which character is my Pentiment self insert and why is it Endress? Certainly is not Endress. It wasn't always like this. You know, I was wondering, like I have, I bet it would just get, I'd get fucking fried. But like I picked up a bootleg. I bet bootleg, I bet bootleg stuff would get roasted too, right? Like I found an album called L'Ange Gabriel. It's like a it's a Genesis live show from Montreal in like 1976, and it's a bootleg album. And I was like, what if I could play that on stream? Because I have a turntable right there that goes in through the computer. I bet I'd get fucked up for that though. Just gonna start streaming bootleg 1970s Genesis concerts. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Oh yeah, I got the St. Elizabeth too. Hello? Am I supposed to jump down here? Okay. Oh! Oh! Whoa! Oh shit. Well, that's that. Oh, okay, I already did this. Implementing cover in third-person shooters is just better design? Probably. Am I going the wrong way? Yeah, I am. Cool. You mean like hardcover? Like that you pop into explicitly?
Hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy.
Oh! Whoops. Damn it. Jeez Louise. Oh, fuck. I'm not gonna make it.
Must cleanse
Gee whiz.
control points. An enemy. Corrupt. Spreading.
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean? Help me fix it.
I love cleansing control points. Cool.
Holy shit. You did it. We did it.
Hi, Armitage.
Can you hear me? Are you with us? With the Bureau? Are you still sane?
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie? Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting. I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
Nice
Director.
harnesses, dorks.
Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this...
Hiss?
that works? Somehow the hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone, not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah,
I found his body. And the gun. Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
the service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown, before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet. A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even... Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the bureau she's a part of. Yes. I can try. I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together. Okay. You with me? We did it before. Push the hiss out.
Alright. What if I want a thing? Hi Jolt's enjoying it so far. Sinbad. I'm not that into VR personally. It's just not my thing. Health recovery per element pickup plus 25%. That seems good. Seems good. CEO Whittles Pete. Yeah, Pillars Tabletop I'm going to start on next year. I don't know I don't know if it'll be released as a physical product or not. To strengthen government relations. Nice. Hold on. Oldest house. Norpal, you can get it. It's on our website. It's been out for 3 years now. Yeah, it looks like maybe there's some randomness there, which again is like, why? Oh, I just been trying to get into biking, but you don't know what gears do. They can be useful. Hey, what's this? Hello?
It didn't
You're
work.
welcome.
The hiss has burned
Oh.
too deep. Ripping it out rips
The
them
hiss
apart.
is too deep. Where'd she go? Where's my girl anyway?
Jesse, over here. We need to make a plan, Jesse.
I can't cleanse them.
Congrats on killing that lady, Jesse.
It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it. Listen, the Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago.
That's why you're the best
came in and
boss.
covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time. That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench, the ghost, or whatever he is, he mentioned something called the hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
Oh yeah, it does look like Pope's shirt is specially
They
tailored
call me the director.
for the HRA in the middle.
But that's not me.
Or is that what
I'm not a
the
director
harness,
type.
right?
I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
Cool chair. Scoops overload is.
I know
I
this is
recover
all
quickly
mentioned,
from
so
scoops overload.
Don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no stupid questions.
Finding it kind of hard to. Yeah, this map is not. Oh, very much. It doesn't seem that useful to me, but maybe I'm being Asshole. Can I go this way? Can I go that way? Are these fucking lights red and green? Is that what's going on? I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. Yellow. Well. Well. Well, well, well. Oh, is there an interface that's separate? Oh, yeah. Well, okay. Okay, so no colorblind mode, okay. You're welcome, Crayon Mythos. Sorry, what was map again? Tab? Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Okay. So I think I'm gonna go up to up there, right? Wait. Right? Or? No. Is there something I missed? Go back to the big room and then left? Hilariously, not hilariously, these lights would be colorblind friendly in real life, but not in the game. There's a marker top right of the map. Yeah, I see that, but like, how do I get there? That's the thing I'm struggling with. I don't understand. Stand in, facing the office Emily is in, take the door on the left. Okay.
There it is again. Our welcome message.
Communications. If they, I really hope they call the sequel Control. Sorry, it's too stupid even for me. Control. %? All right. Yeah, it could be Control to Roman numerals. Boozing it up. Oh, hi, Paul. Would you pick up an example, hold the button a little longer? Okay. For 3 or... For 4th. For 3 and for 4th. Whoa. Oh, okay. Should have held it. Backronyms. First Encounter Assault Recon. Divine Divinity is pretty fucking dumb. I eventually found out from Larry and people that that was like thrust upon them, so I forgive them. That's like fucking world-class stupid name. I did not play Narco yet, but I saw part of it. It looks really cool. Writing looked really good. Vibes looked extremely powerful. I refuse to buy Divine Divinity because of the name. It was too fucking stupid. Like, there have to be boundaries. Right? Like, sometimes you just gotta say, that's fucking too dumb. I can't do that. Divine Divinity. Warface is funny. Warface makes me laugh every time. Is there still a dude? Sweet. Divinity Original Sin, totally fine. No problem. It's fine. Totally fine. I'm not cheerleading it. It's totally fine. No problem whatsoever. Divine Divinity, very bad. Aggressively bad. I love the title drops. Germans punishing the Belgians. I had a dream, and I built the thing I saw in my dream. A machine that will contain God, but not the God you know, or the ones anyone knows, a new God. This machine will be his body, his heart, and his mind. I mean, it just like the dream showed me. I used the motor from the refrigerator and the coils for my toaster and the fans, plus the timing belt for my car's engine and the wheels for my son's skateboard. God can't move yet, but the dream said he would learn how on his own. This is only a beginner's body, like a baby's, but a machine instead. God only needs a place to start. If you want to interview me, please contact me at the address on the envelope. My phone does not work anymore. I had to use the dialing plate on God. I don't actually know the story behind Max Payne's last-minute name change. It was going to be Max Steel, and then it was Max Payne. It's kind of a potato-potato thing. They're both kind of goofs. Post-humanist RPG called Machine Divinity. Hey, what was was it I Divine Cybermancy? Whatever happened to the Divine Cybermancy? Is it I Divine Cybermancy? Is that what I'm thinking? I know Patrick Mills absolutely loves that. Yeah, it's EYE Divine Cybermancy. Oh, that's right. They did. Stalker as an acronym actually means something. I mean, technically, yeah, but it's a backronym. I think that was a copyright thing because I think whoever has why can't I think of the director's name? The guy who directed Stalker and Andrei Rublev, Tarkovsky. I think like their estate was like, you can't do that. And then they just like took a bunch of words and were like, it's Tarkovsky. They're like, it's that. That's what someone was saying, is that Remedy's making a lot of stuff. Oh, shit. Yeah, I've heard this was made on a relatively low budget. I don't know if they gave out a figure. Maybe I heard it in a way that I wasn't supposed to, but I heard it and I was like, yo, wow-wee, that's like whatever issues I'm having with it. I remember hearing the amount that it was made on and I was like, holy crap, that is not a lot of money. 30? That's not low budget. That doesn't sound low budget to me. I mean, it's all relative, right? But a couple years, like, what is this, 2019? So this is 3 years ago, 30 million. I wouldn't say that's low. It's lowish. Cleanse it. $60 at release? I don't know. I just bought it for 10 on the old Steamaroo. Love to cleanse. Gotta cleanse. What the hell does a AA game cost to make these days? Yeah, AA, I guess AA is in like the 30 to 50. I don't know, really. That sounds kind of right. 30 to 50. Maybe. I'm not hanging around with people talking about budgets, but...
Communications. We're on the right track.
Sweet. Is Control AA? Given the scope, the vibes I get from this is AA. Like, there's some things that are done really well, and other stuff that's done, like, it's solid. Like, this isn't, like, going off the rails, like, holy fucking shit. But I mean, like, I don't know, it's weird, like, because for a while people were talking about, like, quadruple A. I'm like, what? Like, I don't know what God of War cost, but I would guess a lot. Or Elden Ring, I would also guess a lot. I would guess this would be classified as AA. Like Outer Worlds was AA. Check this out. We're going to 5As. 1/5 the budget of Cyberpunk. Yeah, there's like a surprising amount of games now that are like 100 million plus. That's fucking crazy, man. Do I think that terms like AAA or AA are the like makes people misunderstand potential for the games themselves? Yeah, probably. I think it's a little more useful maybe for devs and publishers to talk about, because it determines overall budget and scope, really. It's like broad categories of funding. But I mean, like, again, I'm not really super involved in budgeting stuff. Well, thanks, Courageous Robot. AA and AAA was purely dough involved. I mean, yeah, but like dough involved translates to work, right? You're paying people to do work. So yeah, I mean, it is just money, but that's money translated into $250 million for Modern Warfare 2. That's a lot of money. What did I pick up? Yeah, that was really funny. Yeah, Rob Zachney and I went to this. Not only did we go to the same college, we went to the same college within 4 years of each other. He probably was a freshman there when I was graduating. Because I changed majors and because I was a bad student, I wound up having to graduate later, so I stayed 2 more terms. We have a trimester system, so I graduated in like spring. So I bet he was enrolled. He was already there. But I was taking the most upper level history courses then, so yeah. Yeah, I had the same professor and was within a 5-year term. But yeah, at that point, all the stuff I was doing with Ed was all like independent study. Did I fuck something up? Did I just get completely confused? I'm chatting. Oh, here we go. Uh-oh. I'm shooting red things. Are those red? They look kind of red. Oh, wait, what? Oh, pneumatic tube thingies, you're right. Orange? All right.
An object of power. Looks like the hiss have latched onto it. We need to cleanse it.
Seems bad. Whoa! Well, okay, that didn't work. How am I supposed to cleanse this? Hey, buddy, can I just run up there and cleanse it? How does this work? Before I kill myself. Just run up on it? All right, here we go. That feel when, is that a 5 1/4 or is that a full like 8 3/4 inch floppy? Uh-oh.
It's harder to hear you
You
when I'm
just
here.
believe.
It's like the channel's been changed.
The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in Bureau Seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings?
I'm not their director. I'm no one's director.
Cool. Cool. Throw them chunks. What? What did I just do? Fell, I guess. Oh, Whoops. I beefed it. I love murdering guys. Smack dude, different telekinesis. I love murdering guys. Come on, murder guys, and we'll have a lot of fun. I love murdering guys. Murdering dudes with my Sorry, I'm thinking about Cyberpunk. Boom! Yeah, I think RTX is pretty... This is like the thing for this. I liked Cyberpunk. I didn't like the progression systems. I went on and on and on complaining about the progression systems. But I liked other parts of it. A lot of other parts of it.
There you are. You were gone. Cut off. I got it. That's what you want, right? This will help me fight the hiss.
Uh-oh. How about a sack of stuff? Oh! Cool. All right. That's pretty fun. I like that. Now that's all I want to do. That was also my favorite, unsurprisingly. Unsurprisingly, that was also my favorite thing in, or kind of in Deathloop, is just chucking people, grabbing people and whipping them around. Hello? Oh. Whoops. Completely beefed that. What the? I don't even know what that guy's deal was.
Emily said that the hotline can be reached through the mailroom.
8-inch. See, I knew it. There was, when I was in high school, I worked at a video store that had a computer system that was unbelievably slow. Like every record that came up would actually display text like, would actually display text like writing out. And it was backed up on an 8-inch floppy, and it took like an hour and a half to back everything up. Nice. So this is the mail room, right? A little confused here. Looks very mailroomy. Guess this is more mailroom. Yeah, you know, it's Santana as Braxis. There was some horrifying article years ago about how the nuclear arsenal still runs on 80s tech. I am friends with someone who, if I recall correctly, he got a master's in medical information technology, hospital record system and stuff. And he worked at San Francisco City Hospital, which is crazy in a number of ways. And one of them is that it apparently runs on some extremely ancient proprietary scripting language called ad hoc or something. And with a lot of older legacy systems, there's a lot of fear about upgrading because of all the liability involved in like records getting corrupted or lost or something. So apparently it's a huge minefield to like go about upgrading that stuff, which seems bad. But yeah, that sounds rough. Okay, wait. Oh, so there's the wait. Fortran, COBOL, Fortran and COBOL, that's what we need. Mailroom.
Locked. Maybe there's a key nearby.
Okay. Hello.
This must
Finally.
open the door.
What's going on here? All right. Compressed air driven. R in Python. Benefit of the use of floppies by the USAF was that they cannot be remotely accessed and were by their nature hardened against EMPs from nuclear blasts. I suppose that's true as long as the machines, well, the machines that they're running on though have to be shielded, which maybe it's not a big deal. But that was like apparently, I remember I was doing research a long time ago for Fallout, and I read about a MiG that a Soviet MiG that, if I recall correctly, the pilot defected to Japan or something, and he landed. Excuse me. And they were like, all right, let's check this MiG out. Yeah, and the entire thing was filled with vacuum tube tech. Is that what I'm thinking? Like, Lamash 7U, Victor Belenko? Is that what I'm thinking of? The vacuum tube guy? And they were like, what the fuck? And it was all because they were like, we can't use integrated circuits because they wanted MiGs to be able to withstand flying through an EMP. Which is fucking crazy. But it was like, yeah, there's no solid state tech. They were using vacuum tubes to resist. Like, they're not 100% resistance, but they're like very durable. So yeah, it was something like that. Like, basically there were no integrated circuits. It was all vacuum tubes. I'm probably gonna stop in a bit. Maybe I'll stop after I get killed. What's up? Oh no, not Tomasi.
Great.
Oh, what? Fuck. Sorry, I'm not paying attention. I don't think I'm gonna win this. Give me health. Oof. Well, that's bad. Oh, fuck. What? Oh. No, I'm not gonna make this. Oh, what the hell? What was that? Sorry, I'm really bad at this, everybody. Where is he? Oh, fuck! God damn it. All right, I'm done for the night. Let's see here. All right, folks. Why is my camera on? What's going on here? Anywho, thanks, Ariel Shading. Thanks everyone for dropping by. Maybe I'll stream some more of this later. We'll see. Have a good weekend and happy Advent very soon for those who partake. And yeah, have a good night. See ya.